Howdy everyone, it's me once again, the one and only Killer Dan. So I thought I would just do another quick little video because Halloween, why not? So if you're familiar with this channel, you should know the drill here. As far as I'm concerned, Halloween's a year-round thing anyway, so whatever. So granted, I probably would have done this anyway, regardless of the month, but since it's October, I just use it as an excuse. It's my way to use it as a way to do that. This is my up my alley anyway. I'm going to bring up the singer whom I didn't bring up before. This is literally the first time I'm bringing this up, of course. Yeah, of course, she would do music videos and whatnot. Would do these tours and whatnot. So okay, so she's still quite popular even right now, and that's great. That's wonderful. She should be doing this kind of thing, of course. She's the American singer, songwriter, and actress, of course. And so yeah, she was around for quite some time, obviously. So with that out of the way, I'm just gonna give you some bit of an idea what's going on here. So anyway, she was actually dressed up as Tinkerbell, and she it was supposed to be for like this Halloween kind of a thing. And yeah, it's like a Halloween kind of thing. She dressed up as Tinkerbell, and yeah, there was quite a few people out there that were disgusted by this. I don't know why. I mean, it seems weird. I mean, considering the fact that Tinkerbell herself is supposed to have like this, what do you call like an hourglass figure, I guess. So she was supposed to have like a wide hips kind of a look to her anyway. So I thought the singer slash actress slash songwriter, she fits the mold for the character. So I don't understand why some people just dismiss this as something gross. Oh no, it's all icky. Ew. Ooh, and all that jazz. Like, come on, people. Disney princess characters and queen characters were always meant to look attractive anyway. Oh, very pretty and all that jazz. So I don't get the big deal about this. Like, okay, there's nothing inherently wrong with having some kind of eye candy in these kinds of movies. And okay, these type of characters are known for their looks, aside from everything else, of course. In other words, Tinkerbell herself is supposed to look attractive anyway. So yes, obviously having these long legs and whatnot, having her legs be a lot more fuller, she feels fuller, if that makes any sense. So having a certain type of leg as well, tone and whatnot, that's fine. And this singer, by the way, I was saying she first gained some popularity, I guess. And yeah, she was actually on the Disney Channel series, Girl Meets World. So she was an actress on the Disney Channel anyway in the series. So yes, from her first gain popularity was Girl Meets World on a Disney Channel thing, I guess. So I guess that gave her a boost in popularity and whatnot. She signed with the Disney-owned Hollywood Records, and of course had some limited success to some extent, I guess. But still, she kept going. Even she's very popular even to this very day. So I don't see the harm. As I said a moment ago, the princess type characters are known for their looks, and that in itself doesn't necessarily have to be a bad thing. I know some people, okay, a lot of people out there would say that's such a shallow thing to say, but it doesn't have to be a bad thing, really. You can have deep character development and have characters have good looks. These two things doesn't have to be separate. I'm just throwing that out there. With this, really, I actually think this is a very good thing. So I do think that this is very nice. It's really great that she's doing this kind of thing. I mean, she's not harming nobody. And she has some, like I was saying, she has some limited success with some studio albums like from 2015, Eyes Wide Open, and then Evolution from 2016, Singular Act 1 from 2018, and Singular Act 2 from 2019. So yes, there's that kind of a thing. She's definitely someone that's super well known and whatnot. So I don't see the problem here. Okay, she's very pretty, which she is. Got a nice amount of makeup. She doesn't overdo it or anything. So I don't see the issue here really. And that's the thing though. So I do believe that she does a pretty good thing here. She does Nice job here, and this is really nice. It's really nice. I like this. I like what she was doing here. I mean, she did like an entire performance with this kind of a thing with the outfits and whatnot. Tinkerbell was meant to be modeled after a certain way, so if somebody wants to cosplay as this character for Halloween and they have a certain figure on them, I don't see the issue here. It just seems like a lot of people who are insecure would complain about this, and I just don't believe that this should be so harsh looked upon. I mean, she didn't hurt nobody, she didn't harm anyone and whatnot, so I don't really see the issue here, like at all. And okay, I do think she has every right to do this. I really do think so. Oh boy. So yes, okay. I just thought I'd just discuss this. Yes, I'm using this as an excuse to talk about something Disney related and Halloween related. So this is my attempt to just mix these two things together. Quite obviously, just put these things together and whatnot. I like Disney. I like Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell was always one of my favorite characters from the Disney stuff. Tinkerbell was always my favorite. I haven't I haven't done a lot of Tinkerbell related stuff like I used to. I mean, yes, way back when I used to make a lot of Disney Tinkerbell content. I used to make quite a bit of content related to Tinkerbell quite often way back when. Not anymore, unfortunately. So there was that, I guess. So if someone wants to do something crazy and wild but graceful and yet make the character be attractive anyway, you can do both. I don't see why not. But anyway, so I'm kind of using this as an excuse to bring up Tinkerbell. I mean, it seems like an excuse. That's because it kind of is in some ways. But anyway, whatever. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. I don't think that what she's doing is evil. It's not wicked. All she's trying to do is put up a show, even though she's dressed up in a rather somewhat revealing outfit as Tinkerbell. I know I'm repeating myself over here by this point, but there's nothing inherently wrong with having characters known for their looks. Come on. It's supposed to be a costume anyway. It's supposed to be a performance anyway. And that's fine. I don't think she's doing anything harm here. She is an adult here, and from what I can see in the crowd, it's mostly just adults. So what exactly is the problem here? I have no idea. So if they want to dress up, put something spooky and whatnot, yet look attractive, I mean, sure, by all means, go for it. Yeah. And I know some people might be thinking, oh, this is supposed to be an innocent character, blah, 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 blah. How dare you sexualize the character? Again, like I just said a moment ago, Tinkerbell was meant to be built a certain way. She was supposed, I mean, you can be attractive in a sexy way and be graceful. That's something I never understood is that it's like somehow these two things can't be together. Like something how you can't be together. You can't be sexy and be feminine and graceful at the same time. You absolutely can. You can do all these things and be womanly. So I don't understand how some people are just trying to limit whole femininity, whole being feminine. Why you gotta limit in a certain way? Why? That seems odd. Why you gotta put her in a box? That seems weird. So I'm not. I know this is coming off like I'm just defending the individual, which I am, and whatnot. I mean, this is kind of thing I've talked about before, so this is nothing new, unfortunately. It really isn't. But anyway, like I was saying, folks, I just want to do this real quick to talk about Tinkerbell, something Disney related, and something horror related. Why not? Horror movie. Ooh, yeah. Something crazy and whatnot. Anyway, that's it, folks. Thanks for watching, and take care. Till next time. See ya. Oh, yeah, later.